Hi everybody, it's Miss Carrie here. So this week's occupational therapy activity, we are going to make a homemade puzzle. So all you're going to need is you're going to need an empty cereal box, okay, any kind will do. You'll need a pair of child scissors, so if you have the spring scissors or any kind of smaller scissors, obviously these are mine from home, so you want a child size scissors, and a marker. So that's all you're going to need, okay? So why are we making a homemade puzzle? So first and foremost, if you don't have any puzzles at home, now you will have one. Secondly, this is going to work on our visual perceptual skills. And another reason that we're doing this is because it's going to challenge your children's visual motor skills. So it's basically the ability for the eyes to communicate with the hands. And having your child follow and cut along the line also helps to utilize our visual motor system. Okay, so that's why we're doing this today. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is get your cereal box, and you're going to want to open up the top and open up the bottom, because what we're going to do is we're going to cut out, okay, the front of the cereal box. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start, and we're going to cut, okay, along the edges. Down the other side. Okay, so we have the front cover of our cereal box. Now what we're going to want to do too is we're going to want to cut off the flaps at the top and the bottom. And if you want, you can draw a line to highlight the edges here at the bottom for your children to follow along. It's just an extra visual for them if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off the flaps at the bottom and top. Okay, so we have our cereal box cover. Okay, so now we are actually ready to draw our puzzle pieces on the cover of our cereal box. Now my recommendation is a couple of things. If you have a preschooler at home, my suggestion would be to make the pieces bigger and make the shapes bigger so that it's easier for the preschool kids to do. If you have a younger elementary child at home, my suggestion would be to do smaller shapes, smaller sizes, and maybe more of them, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Today though, I'm just going to do bigger pieces. So I'm going to grab my marker. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw here, make my puzzle. Okay, so I just made my puzzle pieces here. And then the next step would be to have your children take their scissors and cut out the puzzle pieces. Now, a couple of things. When you're working with scissors, and I am going to post a scissor cutting video as well, but what I want you to remember is to make sure that the kids are cutting with their thumbs up. Okay? If you have child scissors at home, you'll see that one of the loops on the scissors will be smaller. That's where the children's thumb should go. And then the other two fingers go into the bottom hoop. So you want to make sure that the thumb is up when they cut. The other thing you want to make sure of is you want to make sure that the shoulder and the elbow are tucked in. Okay, I don't want to see any winging. I want to see the elbow and the shoulder tucked in at your side. Okay, it just gives the kids more stabilization. Okay, so then you're going to have the kids go ahead and cut out their puzzle pieces. Okay. Okay, so I have my puzzle pieces all set to go. Now we have to put the puzzle together. So this is where it gets difficult. Miss Carrie's not that great with puzzles. But so after you cut out your puzzle pieces, then you have the kiddos go ahead and put the puzzle together. Okay, just like that. And as you can see, I put it back together. So it's as simple as that, super easy. And again, you're incorporating some scissor skills, some visual perceptual and visual motor activities. So that's the activity for the week. I hope you enjoyed it and make as many puzzles as you would like. All right, have a good week. Thank you.